Hi, my name is Isabel Delija. My student ID is 4005575. So the first thing that we are going to do is identify any packets that are likely to contain malicious HTTP objects. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up Wireshark, hit File, Open, and then go to my downloads, which is where our file is downloaded. So we're going to open this q2.pcap, and we can open this up. And because we want to look for any HTTP objects, we're going to apply a HTTP filter. So once we've applied the HTTP filter, we can scroll over and see a couple of our HTTP objects. As we can see here, we have got a text file which can be extracted. We have got a zip file with a really long name, which is definitely a malicious indicator, which can be extracted. We have got a lot of these post requests to the same domain. We can also investigate this as well. And we've also got some PNG files as well, which can definitely be investigated. And now we're going to look at the zip folder. So what we're going to do is hit File, Export Objects, and then hit HTTP. And as we can see here, we've got a bunch of our HTTP packets that we can export. So if we scroll over, we have got our plain text, we've got this, and we've also got some images as well. So let's first export our plain text. We'll hit preview just to have a look. As we can see here, all it says is Microsoft NCSI, so this isn't necessarily malicious. And we'll save our zip folder, and let's save it to our downloads. We can also save or preview some of these images. We'll save this image as well to export it, save it to downloads, and we'll also do the last image as well, which is the same, and it contains the same number of kilobytes, so that should be the same. We can use VirusTotal to investigate this. So what I'm going to do is open up a browser, type in VirusTotal. And now we're on the VirusTotal page, so we can choose a file to upload. So the first thing that we can upload is our malicious zip file. And once that's been put through VirusTotal, if we scroll down, we can see that 38 out of 65 of these security vendors flagged this file as malicious. And then if we hit detection, we can actually see what some of the vendors have analyzed. So we can see that the file contains some Trojans, we've got some malware included as well, we've got some ghost scripts. So there are a bunch of malicious indicators for this zip file. Similarly, what we can do is we can choose an image file. And if we scroll down, same thing, we've got a lot of malware and Trojan within this file, which does indicate that it is a malicious file. And then if we go to details and scroll down, we can see that the file type is actually a Windows 32 executable file. Even though we uploaded it, it was an image file or a PNG, it is actually being disguised as it is an executable file. Same thing if we were to go into the other PNG, it comes up with the same security vendors analysis. There's a lot of malware and Trojan, which does indicate this is highly malicious. So it's got 63 out of 72 vendors flagging it as malicious. And if we scroll down, it is also a Windows executable file. Another point that was quite malicious were these series of posts to the same backman-bto-PC. So if we right click this one and hit follow and we go TCP stream, we'll be able to see the actual contents of this one. It's just loading here. As we can see here, it actually does have some username and passwords in it, which indicates that this has been stolen. So this is quite a malicious folder as well, or malicious file as well.